going to tell you what I had to tell one guy that I worked for. I told him, the Lord is my source and my supply. You were simply the tool. Yes, I called him a tool. You were simply the tool that the Lord is using right now to meet my needs. They were met before you, they'll be met after you. And he gave me this very blank look, and he had nothing. He had nothing. I was like,
how do you come back from that? What type of answer do you give for that? But so like if someone was trying to shrink you, instead of stand up and claim your voice, you're like, it's time for me to go. I got to go somewhere
I
where
would
they're
claim
not.
my voice. I had many a spirited conversation with managers and also with some of my team members. But I mean, I was always the I can show you better than I can tell you person. When you and I had our first conversation, I told you I walked into a management meeting. At one particular point in time, I was the only woman. I was the youngest person in the room. I was the only person of color. And one of my peers looked at me as I came in the room and said, "Ooh, you sure must be good at what you do because they did not hire you for your looks." And I froze. I absolutely froze. It threw me off for the entire meeting. When I got back to Wichita and I kind of pondered it. And then when I went into the office the next day and I gathered my team and had to give them the debrief of that particular regional meeting, and I told a couple of them in confidence what this person has said, they made it a point to check that team's numbers and beat them every single month. They put in the time, they put in the work, and they made it happen. It was a matter of pride. And it was a matter of pride, not just for the team, but also the way they respected me. And again, I had an all male team and I was the only one. But when you earn the respect of the people that you lead by valuing them, training them, showing them how to move forward.